Welcome to my channel. This is Miss V here. Today I'm doing a challenge. I am doing the hashtag my fave Disney Princess Tablescape. And the rules for this tablescape is to title your video hashtag fave Disney Princess Tablescape and to mention the two hosts, which are the Glamorous Penny Pincher and Lakeisla. And what they have asked us to do is to choose our favorite Disney princess and design an adult tablescape featuring that princess. And the other rules, they want us to add this hashtag to our description box, which I have done, uploaded on the 11th. They want us to invite family and friends to watch and add the hashtag on all our social media. And the last thing they want us to do is to have fun. So if you hadn't guessed by now, I have chosen Cinderella. And if you don't know the story of Cinderella, I'll give you just a small version of it, so we can go ahead and get busy with the reveal of the tablescape. She was what they call a peasant, pretty much, a young lady who didn't have a lot of money, and she lived with her stepmother, and her stepsister were mean to her. So at this particular time, they were having a ball in the area where she lived, and the prince was going to be there, and he wanted to meet all the ladies in the neighborhood. So she wasn't able to go because she didn't have a pretty dress. So the fairy godmother appeared, and she granted her with her wish, and she designed a beautiful gown for Cinderella to wear, and she also sent her to the ball in a carriage with 6 horses. And so that's pretty much the basis of it. But anyway, the spell that the fairy godmother put on Cinderella was gonna last until 12 o'clock. That's why this sign says keep calm, it's only 11 o'clock. We only have 1 hour. We have 1 hour until the spell will be off Cinderella. So at 12 o'clock she would turn back into, just her regular self. And so that's why this sign says keep calm, it's only 11 o'clock. So to go ahead and sum the story up, she realized it was 11 o'clock and she started running home because she didn't want to change back in front of the prince. She wanted him to think that she was the pretty lady that she was. So she lost her slipper, and he went around town. He sent his men around town to find out who that slipper belonged to, and come to find out they finally found her, and he asked her to marry him, and they lived happily ever after. So that's the basis of the story. So stay tuned for my reveal of my tablescape. For my tablescape, this is my carriage that I DIY'd, making all Dollar Tree items. Video coming out soon. But this is the carriage, and that is her gold slipper. And I just added those beads just for some extra decor. And I've used this tray, well, a mirror that I'm using as a tray as part of the centerpiece. And I'm using gold chargers from the Dollar Tree and a clear plate and some gold napkin rings. And for my napkins, I am using sizes, the 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. I layered all of them and just folded them and put them inside the napkin holder for my napkins. So this is my tablescape. This is my version of my Cinderella inspired tablescape. I hope I went by all the rules. I don't feel like it. I hope I went by all the rules. I feel like it was an adult tablescape. This was a good challenge. I like a good challenge. I kind of stepped outside the box with the princess theme, but it was very challenging. And thank you to the Glamorous Penny Pincher and Lakeisla for coming up with this great opportunity to do this type of tablescape. And so it is 11 o'clock, y'all. We got 1 hour before Cinderella turns back into a peasant. So this is Miss V. I'm going to continue to show you love. And I'm going to help you save on some of the things you need to get some of the things you want. Thank you and have a nice day.